An Israeli archaeologist says he found the legendary citadel captured by King David. That conquest allowed David to establish Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
3,000 years ago, stonemasons built these walls to protect the city of Jerusalem. Archaeological evidence indicates that the one who commissioned and oversaw this construction was King Solomon.
In the heart of Jerusalem, where the grandeur of a majestic temple once dominated the skyline, King Solomon's legacy has whispered through the ages, renowned for his unparalleled wisdom and clarity in settling disputes. His name, etched in history, has long intrigued scholars and historians alike. Recently, in a stunning turn of events that sent ripples through the academic world, a team of Israeli archaeologists made a discovery that would change everything. They unearthed the long-lost tomb of the legendary King Solomon.
When Eilat Mazar realized she discovered an ancient structure near Jerusalem, she turned to the Bible to help explain what she found.
And she learned that this new discovery supports the biblical accounts of King David and his son Solomon.
The air was thick with anticipation as the team ventured into the ancient depths, eager to uncover the secrets that Solomon took to his grave. What ancient mysteries would they reveal? What astonishing artifacts awaited them within the sacred chambers of his tomb? As the archaeologists meticulously explored, the world held its breath. The revelations from King Solomon's tomb, untouched for 3,000 years, were nothing short of astounding, leaving us to marvel at the rich tapestry of history that continues to unfold. A historic discovery. For decades, the long-lost tomb of King Solomon, the legendary biblical figure famed for his immense wealth and wisdom, has been the subject of intense debate. Many skeptics dismissed it as a myth, given that no one had ever successfully located it. However, fate had other plans. A team of scientists and archaeologists, led by Eilat Mazar from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, made an astonishing breakthrough. They discovered the location of Solomon's tomb in the city of David. Dr. Mazar was no stranger to significant archaeological finds. Back in 1986, she uncovered a large gatehouse north of the city of David, in the Ophel area. At the time, she lacked sufficient evidence to attribute it to King Solomon, and refrained from making such claims. In 2009, she resumed her excavations at the Ophel site, uncovering layers from the First Temple period. These discoveries prompted her to re-evaluate the gatehouse, concluding that it likely dated back to the 10th century BCE, during Solomon's reign. Why trust Dr. Mazar's findings? Her rigorous adherence to the scientific method was well known. She often said, "We must let the stones speak." Herschel Shanks, in a 2007 article for Biblical Archaeology Review, praised her competence, underscoring her unparalleled expertise. Dr. Mazar seamlessly blended biblical narratives with scientific research, a rare approach in a field where science and religion often clash. Among the many artifacts found at the site, over 30 bullae were discovered, one of which particularly captivated her.
And the whole assemblage contains more than 30 bullae. And one of them attracted our special attention.
This find highlighted her dedication and excitement, contrasting with the typical skepticism towards combining science and religion. Her profound expertise in archaeology was pivotal to this significant discovery. The discovery was even more astonishing because the team wasn't originally searching for Solomon's tomb. They were excavating the oldest part of Jerusalem, hoping to find King David's palace. Instead, they uncovered a massive wall segment about 210 feet long, known as the Cave of the Kings.
Cave of the Kings in Arabic. What is this place? What is its nature? Who made it? And why? Let's follow Barclay in discovering this magnificent site.
This segment included a gatehouse, a corner tower, and a royal structure, possibly part of a grander building like a temple or palace. Radiocarbon dating confirmed the site was from the period when Solomon ruled. This was the first structure from that era matching descriptions of Solomon's buildings in Jerusalem. While it could have been built by another king, Dr. Mazar explained that only David or Solomon could have constructed such a structure. Ceramics and other artifacts, including storage vessels, figurines, and jar handles with inscriptions, dated the site to the 10th century BCE, Solomon's era. This discovery provides invaluable historical and archaeological insights, enriching our understanding of the period and its people. Discoveries in ancient offal. For archaeologists, uncovering King Solomon's temple has been a monumental goal. The recent discovery of a wall segment in Jerusalem's ancient offal area marks a historic breakthrough. Ophel, one of the city's oldest districts, is believed to have housed King David's palace. This finding enriches our understanding of the region's past, connecting it to biblical narratives about King Solomon, the illustrious ruler of ancient Israel, being laid to rest in the city of David. This discovery supports the biblical portrayal of Solomon as a powerful king overseeing a significant kingdom, challenging previous views that reduced his role to a minor tribal leader. The city of David, named after Solomon's father, King David, is the oldest part of Jerusalem, just south of the present-day Old City. King David established his capital here after capturing Jerusalem from the Jebusites. Extensive excavations in this area have unearthed numerous ancient structures and artifacts, shedding light on Jerusalem's early history. The city of David, or Wadi Hilwe, is an archaeological site seen as the original nucleus of ancient Jerusalem during the Bronze and Iron Ages. It features remnants from the Middle Bronze Age, including defensive structures around the Gihon Spring, and notable Iron Age discoveries such as large stone buildings and step-stone formations, sparking debates about their connection to King David. One remarkable discovery is the Siloam Tunnel, also known as Hezekiah's Tunnel, constructed to bring water into the city, showcasing the advanced skills of Jerusalem's ancient inhabitants. Originally attributed to Hezekiah, recent excavations suggest it may be even older. Today, these excavated areas are part of Jerusalem Walls National Park, managed by the Israel Nature and Parks Authority and operated by the I.R. David Foundation. Situated in Wadi Hilwe, this park is a significant archaeological site. Despite recent groundbreaking discoveries, previous archaeologists struggled to locate any royal tombs belonging to Solomon or his successors. The vastness of the city of David and centuries of wars and invasions may have destroyed these tombs. However, the discoveries within the city of David have been invaluable, allowing archaeologists to piece together the history of Jerusalem and its inhabitants during the United Monarchy period. Each find expands our knowledge, offering glimpses into the rich tapestry of ancient Israelite civilization. The mysteries of Solomon's tomb. Before Dr. Mazar's groundbreaking discovery, the location of Solomon's tomb was the subject of much speculation. Some believed it lay beneath the Temple Mount, a site sacred to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Known as Haram al-Sharif in Islam, this noble sanctuary is where Prophet Muhammad's celestial night journey is believed to have occurred, commemorated by the Dome of the Rock, an architectural marvel of Islam. Throughout history, the Temple Mount has been contested by various peoples, including the Jebusites, Israelites, Babylonians, Greeks, Persians, Romans, Byzantines, early Muslims, Crusaders, Mamluks, Ottomans, and the British. Spanning just 35 acres, it has witnessed numerous historical turning points. However, archaeologists faced significant challenges in uncovering its buried secrets, as the Waqf, the Islamic trust overseeing Muslim holy sites on the Temple Mount, barred extensive archaeological digs, citing religious sanctity. Despite sporadic surveys by adventurous Europeans in the late 19th century and limited excavations by the British during the renovation of the Al-Aqsa Mosque in the early 20th century, the depths beneath the Temple Mount remained largely unexplored. Even if Solomon's tomb were concealed there, finding it remained a formidable challenge without systematic investigation. Ancient texts and traditions hint at royal burials near or around the Temple Mount. Stories suggest kings like Solomon were possibly interred close to this sacred precinct. Hidden chambers and secret passages beneath the Temple Mount, mentioned in some ancient texts, suggest the existence of rooms or tunnels where significant artifacts, possibly including royal tombs, might be concealed. However, the inability to explore these areas makes substantiating these tales challenging. Archaeologists have conducted meticulous investigations around the Temple Mount, but have yet to unearth definitive evidence of Solomon's tomb. While these excavations have yielded fascinating artifacts and structures, the mystery of Solomon's final resting place remains unresolved. Some speculate that Solomon's tomb lies within the Temple Mount. Its discovery would be a profound moment for archaeology, history, and religion. The quest for Solomon's tomb extends beyond the Temple Mount. Mount Zion has also been proposed as a possible site, traditionally associated with the city of David. However, this belief stems from a historical misunderstanding. King David's actual burial site is in the southeastern part of Jerusalem's Old City, known as the City of David. Early 20th century excavations by French archaeologist Raymond Weil uncovered structures believed to be royal tombs in this area. Today, it is widely accepted that David was buried in the City of David, south of the Temple Mount, debunking the notion of Solomon's tomb being on Mount Zion. Some accounts suggest Solomon's body was taken to Ethiopia and buried in a hidden place, supported by Ethiopian traditions claiming to possess relics connected to Solomon, including his crown and throne. Another theory proposes that Solomon's body may not have been buried, but cremated or otherwise destroyed. This theory arises because there is no clear evidence or archaeological discoveries that definitively identify Solomon's tomb. The mystery surrounding Solomon's ultimate resting place remains a captivating topic for scholars, historians, and archaeologists, shrouded in uncertainty and intrigue. Secrets of Zedekiah's Cave. Beneath the bustling streets of Jerusalem's Old City lies a hidden realm of legend and mystery. This secret world, veiled in darkness, is known as Zedekiah's Cave, or Solomon's Quarries. This colossal limestone quarry, sprawling over 5 city blocks, has captivated explorers and historians for centuries. Legend tells of King Zedekiah, the Judean ruler from the 6th century BCE, who sought refuge here during the siege of Jerusalem. As Babylonian forces closed in, Zedekiah hid in the cave's labyrinthine passages. According to biblical commentator Rashi, a miraculous event occurred. As Zedekiah fled through the cave's darkness, a deer emerged above ground, leading the pursuing soldiers right to the cave's exit. The king was captured and blinded, sealing the cave's haunting lore. The cave's allure is further deepened by its supposed connection to the Freemasons. Some believe it was a secret meeting place for the Knights Templar, hiding codes and symbols of ancient knowledge, though no concrete evidence supports this. Today, Zedekiah's Cave is a popular attraction, with guided tours allowing visitors to explore its vast halls and imagine its storied past as a quarry for King Solomon's temple and other grand structures. Debunking myths. Before recent discoveries, theories about the location of Solomon's tomb ranged widely. Some suggested Mount Zion, linked with the city of David, as a possible site for royal tombs. However, this idea is based on a misunderstanding. The belief that King David is buried on Mount Zion is incorrect. In fact, King David's tomb lies in the southeastern part of Jerusalem's Old City, known as David, or the City of David. The Bible indicates David was laid to rest here, south of the Temple Mount. Historically, Zion referred to ancient Jerusalem, and during the Middle Ages, Byzantine pilgrims mistakenly identified a hill south of the Old City's Armenian quarter as Mount Zion. The actual city David captured was on a lower hill south of the Temple Mount, which later expanded to include what is now Mount Zion. Misconceptions persisted due to Jerusalem's destruction and Jewish exile in the 2nd century CE, which led to the loss of precise knowledge about David's tomb. The Bible and later archaeological work, including French archaeologist Raymond Weil's excavations in 1913, support the idea that David and other early kings were buried in David. Some theories suggest Solomon's tomb was hidden to protect it from invaders, a common practice in ancient times. Additionally, the legendary Seal of Solomon, referenced in medieval traditions, adds to the intrigue. The tomb of the kings in Jerusalem, though once thought to hold David and Solomon, is now open to the public and was first excavated in 1863 by Louis Félicien de Saulcy, who found coffins with inscriptions, adding to the rich history of these legendary sites. Insights from ancient artifacts. Recent discoveries in the City of David provide intriguing clues about the potential location of King Solomon's tomb. Among the finds are bullae and seals from biblical times, inscribed with names from Solomon's era. These artifacts offer compelling hints about the tomb's whereabouts. A bulla, a small clay or metal token used historically for authentication, ensured documents remained intact and tamper-proof. Originally, Sumerian farmers used clay tokens to track goods around 8,000 to 7,500 BCE. Over time, these tokens evolved into clay tablets marked with cuneiform writing by 3,100 BCE, and similar seals, known as bulai, appeared in metal. Recent excavations in Israel unearthed 6 official clay seals, indicating that the region was a significant center of governance and trade, not a mere outpost. The detailed carvings on these relics suggest an advanced society with skilled artisans and a complex bureaucracy. If Solomon's tomb is found, it would confirm biblical accounts and shed light on the grandeur of the ancient Israelite monarchy. However, the search faces challenges due to rugged terrain, political instability, and the vast scale of the task. Despite these obstacles, the quest to find Solomon's tomb continues to captivate historians and scholars, fueled by the discoveries of artifacts and seals that revive interest in ancient Israelite history. Solomon's legacy, fact or fiction? The quest to uncover the truth about King Solomon's legacy continues to spark debate among historians and archaeologists. While notable discoveries have been made, skepticism remains regarding the existence of figures like Solomon and David. For instance, excavators claim to have found Solomon's stables at Megiddo, a site mentioned in the Bible as housing Solomon's legendary cavalry. However, further excavations yielded no horse bones or conclusive evidence of such stables, casting doubt on these claims. Similarly, researchers have searched for Solomon's famed mines, believed to supply materials for the First Temple. A 2017 study did reveal extensive ancient copper mining in nearby Jordan, dating to a period that could align with Solomon's reign, suggesting that this area might have been a crucial source of wealth if it was under Israelite control. Biblical accounts also face scrutiny. The Bible describes Solomon as having 700 wives and 300 concubines, an implausibly high number. Claims about Solomon's marriage to the pharaoh's daughter lack Egyptian corroboration, as Egyptian records do not support such unions. Additionally, claims of Solomon's possession of 1,400 chariots imply a formidable military force, yet there is little tangible evidence to support this. The biblical narrative of Pharaoh Shishak's swift conquest of Jerusalem shortly after Solomon's death raises questions about the actual military might of Solomon's kingdom. These grandiose accounts might have been exaggerated by later historians to enhance the stature of their civilization. How might the discovery of Solomon's tomb alter our understanding of ancient history and biblical accounts? Share your thoughts in the comments below.